Well, my class just finished. I guess I have 10 minutes until English. 10 minutes. I'll just go on Instagram, it's fine, until it starts. Whoa, bro, what are you doing? What do you mean? I'm just on Instagram. Why don't you use this time to do something productive? What am I gonna get done in 10 minutes? I mean, there's nothing I can be doing. I'm just on Instagram, it's fine. Okay, but think about this though. How many classes do you have a day? Like 6? And do you spend 10 minutes on Instagram before every class? Well, yeah, but it's not a big deal. Well, think about that. If you're spending 10 minutes on Instagram before every class, that means you're spending an hour a day, which means you're spending over half a month on Instagram per year. That's a long time to be spending on Instagram per year. Whoa. Well, what can I do? What can I get done in 10 minutes? I got you, bro. This video is about 12 things you can be doing in 10 minutes or less that will make you super productive and get a ton more done during this whole year. So let's get into it. The first thing you can be doing is to read. The average person reads up to 500 words in 10 minutes, which means if you read for 10 minutes every day, you'll be making some serious dents in those books that you've always wanted to read. So put away that Instagram and pick up a book. Another thing you can be doing is cleaning up your room. I don't know about you guys, but 10 minutes is plenty of time, in my opinion, to tidy up your room and get it all clean, and you'll be so glad that you did it. If your room's already clean, you can also just find something to start organizing it. And even if you don't organize the whole thing in 10 minutes, you can come back to it later and finish it later, but at least you'll get 10 minutes of solid time into cleaning and organize something. The next thing you can be doing in 10 minutes or less is to work out. You can do some pretty legit workouts in under 10 minutes. Right now I'm doing a plank, now it's on to push-ups, so you can really work out. At least do 100 push-ups in 10 minutes if you can do that. But you can find some other great workouts for under 10 minutes, and you'll be getting those gains and feeling good about yourself. The next thing that you can be doing, once you've tidied up this desk, is to set a new goal. Think about some things you've always wanted to do, and maybe you haven't had time to write a goal. Well, this is your time. You have 10 minutes. Come on, make a good goal, break it up into little action steps, plan it out. 10 minutes is plenty of time to set a good goal that is achievable and that you can do. A SMART goal. Look that up, the acronym SMART. Now, sometimes you just gotta rest, but you can rest in a productive way in 10 minutes where you just sit down, just relax, calm yourself, go into your mind, think about what's been stressing you out, let go of those things, and just sit and relax, clear out your mind, and that will be a well-spent 10 minutes that will allow you to be even better once your classes start and once you get on with your day. So another thing that you can be doing is you can check your emails, you can respond to an email, or if you don't have any emails to respond to, you can try to clean out your inbox. Okay, this is something really important to make sure your inbox is clean. As you can see, I only have around 10 emails at a time in my inbox. The rest I put into folders, I delete unneeded emails. So you can spend this time to make sure your inbox is cleared out so that you can never miss an important email or respond to those emails that you've been putting off. You can also make a to-do list. I have this awesome to-do list paper, super cool, and I write down all the things I need to do for that day, especially when I have this extra 10 minutes when I can really think about what I need to do. If you're in school, you can write down all your homework if you haven't already done that, since you are having classes at this time, or you can just write down tasks that have been on your mind and they're all jumbled in there, they're making you stressed, and you need to write them down. And 10 minutes before something's about to happen is the perfect time to make a really well-structured to-do list that will ensure your productivity later on in that day. So the next thing that you can do is just learn something random, memorize something. Your favorite quote, your favorite poem, your favorite verse in the Bible. You can learn pi to the 20th digit. You can try learning Morse code. There's so much you can learn. Just 5 minutes ago, I tried to learn all the U.S. presidents up to Abraham Lincoln. I'll show you that right now. George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, James Monroe, John Quincy Adams, Andrew Jackson, Martin Van Buren, William Henry Harrison, John Tyler, James Polk, Zachary Taylor, Millard Fillmore, Franklin Pierce, James Buchanan, Abraham Lincoln. Boom, there you go. That's how fast and easy it is to learn something that will not only come in handy when you play another trivia game, but it's just useful and helpful in life, and it develops your brain. So instead of Instagram, learn something random. The next thing you can do is to write down some ideas. We all have ideas, we all have big brain thoughts, but we don't always take the time to write them down. Instead, we drown it out with social media and we lose our creativity. So take 10 minutes, just write down all the ideas that come to your head, all your thoughts. This could be idea for a business that you have, an idea for a video or a short movie you want to film, an idea for a story you want to write, any kind of idea, an idea to solve world hunger. Any idea, just let your creative energy flow, write that down on a piece of paper. You could be surprised how 10 minutes every day of writing down your ideas, or not even every day, just any time, 10 minutes could change your life, and you could come up with an idea that could change the life of other people as well. So the next thing you can do is to watch an educational video. YouTube has made it more possible than ever before to learn anything in under 10 minutes. Something interesting, something you've always wanted to learn. So go to YouTube, and I recommend beforehand picking some topic you want to dive deep into, and every time you have those extra 10 minutes, find a video on that topic, whether it's something about history or science or something like that that's really educational, or programming, something practical, maybe it's on practical things. Go to that topic you always want to learn about and spend those 10 minutes watching a video about that. And if you keep doing this and keep using those 10 minutes that would have been to Instagram now to watch a really helpful, useful video, they will build on top of each other, and soon you'll get to the point where you know a lot more than you thought you would know, and a lot more than the people around you who've been spending their 10 minutes on Instagram. The next thing you can do is to write a story, a poem, or a journal entry. Get one of your books or use a Google Doc and just start writing whatever comes to your head, whether that's a story you've always wanted to write, whether you're feeling something inside, you want to express it as a poem, or you just want to or not free verse, but stream of consciousness, write whatever comes to your head, tell about your day, how you're feeling, just start writing. Soon you'll realize how beneficial it is to write, how much it helps to vent, and maybe you'll write a super cool story, make it into a book someday, publish it. You never know. Okay, so the last thing you can do in under 10 minutes is to draw something or paint something. Now, I know a lot of people aren't artists. I am not an artist. I'm terrible at it. But this is an awesome way to express yourself, to improve yourself, to get better as a person. And honestly, art is amazing. And once you start doing it, you will realize that it's beneficial for all people, even if you're not very good at art. Maybe you'll start becoming good, so just draw something. So, what do you think, bro? Are you going to try to put away your phone and do something productive in the 10 minutes you have before class? Bro, thanks so much. I'm so motivated to try doing productive things now instead of just wasting time on Instagram before my classes. You're so welcome, bro. I'm glad I could help. And I hope this video was useful and entertaining to you guys as well, and that you learned something from it, and that you saw that if you're really clever and wise about taking those 10-minute or 5-minute intervals that you have during the day that you usually just use to waste time because you're like, what am I going to get done in 10 minutes before class or before I go to work or before it's time to eat dinner? Well, you can see now that you can use those to be clever, get things done, and you'll get to the end of the year and you'll realize instead of spending half a month or a full month on Instagram, you spent a whole month doing productive, educational things that made you a better person, made you get ahead of everyone else, and made you smarter, more happy, and just better in general. So keep it up, guys. I hope this was inspiring. I'm still learning about this. I spend a lot of time on Instagram. I'm still trying to improve myself, so this isn't some kind of law. I'm just trying to share the things that I've been trying to teach myself to you guys so that we can all learn and grow together. I will see you in another video sometime. So, goodbye.